Put the ball out, somebody. Go. Right start. Good. Hey, boy, go to him.
Everything you're doing right now is live. So whenever you just try to stay in one place. So whenever you move side to side, just move side to side.
Okay.
Move side to side. Now you can really do it like that. Look. Hold it right there.
I can't see like this.
Side to side like that. You don't have to tilt it up like that if you don't want to.
I can see like this.
You just try to stay in one place and go side to side.
Somebody else to make the play, Hey, we're white! Rebound! Good boy, Brady. Good. Help! Excuse me. Gotta have masks on in the building. Gotta have masks on in the building. I apologize. Oh, I'm coach. doing, man? TJ, nice to meet you.
Yup.
Yeah, you doing too much shaking. No, hey, it's live, man.
Oh.
There you go, DJ.
Let's see how I'm gonna do this.
It's a pull.
We have to.
So what?
It's that pull.
Yeah, with the film from over here. Look, you just gonna have to tilt it. Hold on, let me he's too zoomed in. Zoom in, well, like that. Look, go back and forward. Yeah. You gotta remember, this is everything you're doing. People are seeing all that right now. Excuse me, we had all kind of difficulties today. Our cameraman couldn't be here, and also our audio, which is actually his wife. Neither one of them could be here, so we're sorry for the delay in the game. Also, just for the technical difficulties we had. Tell you what, trying to start this game today for the 7th grade B team over there in the other gym, we had a little trouble because of the way their security is set up here, and so we were unable to stream at first, and then we found a way and worked our way around that. And here we are right now with the game going on right now for the 8th grade A team. Score 15-10, 51 seconds left on the clock right now in the first quarter of the Loose Stream Media Middle School Basketball Game of the Week. Huntsville and the SFA Broncos of Bryan, Texas. 15-10, they call it jump ball. 45.4 seconds left on the clock right now. The score is 15-10 here in Bryan. Here comes Huntsville right now. They run into a trap. They get the ball now coming over to the left side, trying to drive it, nearly poked away. Here they go again. It is poked away this time, and they have a man running down court 2-on-2. That was a good pass right there. He stays behind his back, puts it up and in for the Broncos. Now that is what I call a basketball player. Here comes Huntsville coming back the other way. They have a man up on the basket, tries to get it to him, does not. Knocked out of bounds. That was a smart play by number 21 from the Broncos, but they're going to keep it down here with Huntsville. I do think otherwise. I feel like he did poke it off. But either way, they got the ball. Huntsville, they put it down, trying to find up. Goes up. He is fouled. Ball does not go in. The score is 17-10. 8.7 seconds left in the Luke Tech Media Middle School Basketball Game of the Week. That first shot is up. Butterroll. You can count that one in. 17-7 is your score. Three seconds, 2 seconds. Here comes the buzzer. Oh, did they call a foul? He's going to shoot 3 from the foul line, I believe. They did call a foul as time expired. Wow. We're going to get y'all a new scoreboard up there. Yeah, well, we thank everybody for watching today. That first one is up and good. $18-11 is the score. $21-11. We'll change the score just here in a second. Again, we do apologize for some of the technical difficulties we're having today. I had 2 people not come in, but it'll never look like this again. And plus, we know what to expect as far as the security settings here. We had to change a few things up, and we are now good. Here's some SFA from the corner of a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by that same young man, number 12, in the corner. He shoots another 3 up, no good. Good defense by the Hornets. It's going to be out of bounds. Going back towards the Huntsville Hornets. I tell you what, this is good middle school action on Loose Stream Media and Events, YouTube live from Bryan, Texas. Oh, steal by SFA, who fakes it and puts it up and in. Number 4 is good. 23-13, 10-point lead right now. Now they go up again, puts the same young man's up and good again. 25-13, Stephen F. Austin. Here they go right now with the ball. They get it up. They're going to call a foul over there on number 21. Tell you what, they're fighting hard. SFA, this is a good bunch of 8th graders. I never forget back in my day, way back in 2003 or so, when I was a Bronco putting on that green and white. Felt so good to play in this court. Oh, he poked away again. Here comes Stephen F. Austin with the crafty layup. Up and in. 27-13 as they call a timeout live on Loose Stream Media and Events, YouTube Live. Again, if you're watching this game, go ahead and hit that arrow to the right in the bottom of this of the screen. Hit the arrow and press share. Copy it and paste it to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you got, and let them know that the Broncos and the Huntsville Middle School are here fighting hard. Stephen F. Austin with a three-pointer in the corner, up, no good. Rebounded again by that same young man that made the last bucket. Rebounded by Huntsville. I'll get their names at halftime. Here comes Huntsville with the ball. Poked away again. Good defense by SFA. Here comes Huntsville as they run it and get the ball, trying to get it past half court. They do. They have a man wide open in the corner. They do get it to him. Quick pass is tipped away by SFA. Gets the ball back. Huntsville has a man wide open over on the right side. Can they get it to him? We don't know. Here they go with the ball in the inside. Gets it back to the outside on the left corner. Thrown away, out of bounds, going towards the SFA Broncos. Now here comes SFA. Down and up and good again. That young man, number 0, is playing with what I call spaz. Speed and agility, puts it up. No good. Rebounded. SFA is, oh my God, he's an athletic young man. But rebounded by number 45 of Huntsville. That was a good job by him. Score is 29-13 in favor of the hometown SFA Broncos. It's going to be a big substitution. I tell you what, Stephen F. Austin is coached by Mark Cunningham. That's right, Coach Mark Cunningham. Now here comes the Hornets, put it up, down, tipped away by the Broncos. The Hornets get the ball right back. Huntsville foul, going to be a foul over there on number 1 from SFA. Going through the free throw line. SFA comes down, gets it up, no good, rebounded by SFA. Get up and in, and one. Score is now 31-13 in favor of your hometown SFA Broncos. Tell you what, I remember walking the halls of SFA back in my day, and as I came to campus today, I saw a familiar face. You know who that familiar face was? That was Jeff Pesick. That was my 7th and 8th grade teacher and my coach, basketball and football. Tell you what, Coach Jeff Pesick has a special place in my heart. He always believed in me as he's believed in every student that walks the halls of Stephen F. Austin Middle School. He's been here 20 years. I want to congratulate Coach Pesick on 20 years at Stephen F. Austin Middle School. Never forget, we dissected frogs in this class. As Huntsville gets the ball on a full court press, has another one wide open. They may lay it up and then doesn't get it. Here comes Stephen F. Austin. Now it looks like it's 2-on-2. Man drives. Young man drives. Lays it up with his left hand. It's up and good. Good job by SFA. Hey, if you're watching this game and you're a student at SFA, I want y'all to, tomorrow when you go to school, thank one of your classmates, Javian Hall. That's right, Javian Hall. He's in 7th grade. That's actually my nephew. Because the two people couldn't come today and work the game today with me, he stayed after school, and he is working the game with me. Y'all give a shout-out to Jay Hall, Javian Hall. He is a scholar student. And teachers, if y'all have a problem with him, y'all make sure y'all send me a message. First one is up. Didn't quite get it right there. 33-13 is the score right now with 3:05 left in the first half as a hard drive by Stephen F. Austin. It's up and it's good. Score is now 35-13. They have a running clock. I don't know. I didn't know middle school had a running clock. Oh, they finally stopped it with 2:52 left in the second quarter of the Loose Stream Media and Events Middle School Basketball Game of the Week. That shot is up and good. Makes the score 36-13 in favor of the Broncos. Tell you what, SFA has some speed. So does the Huntsville Hornets. They shoot a three-pointer, wide open money ball. And that's how you call getting a three in transition. That little guy got the ball, stepped up when his team needed him and busted three. They're going to call a jump ball, number 45. Tell you what, that was the right call right there as Coach Cunningham starts to make a substitution. If you hear a little sound, there are two little babies up here playing, so playing with their dolls. So if you hear like some bumping, that's who that is. What a beautiful thing it is. I'll tell you what, 36-16 right now, 20-point game in this middle school action. They're going to call a traveling call as he just lost his feet that time. Three-pointer is good. As Stephen F. Austin starting to open it up here in the second quarter with 2:15 left on the clock in the first half of this high school action. Middle school action. They're playing like high school kids. SFA at the top of the key as they drive, and little jump shot is up and good. Stephen F. Austin is pouring it on early here in the second quarter of the game. They get the ball back again with a steal. Good steal right there by those guys. Here they go in the corner again, now at the top of the key. They're shot a three-pointer. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded over the back. It's going to be a foul on Stephen F. Austin as number 25 from Huntsville takes a hard go to the floor. That young man has some size on him. I bet he plays running back over there for Huntsville. He's going to be good. Even better once he gets to high school. Another familiar face I see down there is the school resource officer for Stephen F. Austin. I've seen that guy at Bryan High School at my time putting on the blue and silver for the Vikings. 1-1. Thought it was a 1-1. It's actually a two-shot. 1:43 left on the Lutech Media High School basketball game. Middle school basketball game of the week clock in the first half. Second one is good. You guys can thank Derek Rush and Miss Williamson at Bryan ISD, the athletic directors over for Bryan ISD, for allowing us to come in here for this game. Two very good people. I remember Miss Williamson, if I could remember correctly, won state championship in softball some years back for the Vikings. Coach Rush came over from, I believe, Conroe Oak Ridge. I think he coached there for about 7 years. Also had playoff wins over there for them. Could have stayed there, but the opportunity to come to Bryan and be an athletic director is one of the things he always thought about when he got into coaching. And, you know, those opportunities don't always come to you. And he got that opportunity, and what a blessing it is to have Coach Derek Rush as the athletic director for Bryan ISD. Tell you what, under his guidance, Bryan ISD did make the playoffs this year in football. Also, Rudder was on the cusp, and Rudder actually has a very star player, Keytron Lee, signed with University of Texas, committed to University of Texas. What a beautiful thing that is for that young man. I know some of his family, like George Lee Jr., one of my good friends. He was a professor over at the University of Oklahoma, Bryan High School alum. As Huntsville comes up and won by Huntsville. Tell you what, Stephen F. Austin has seen some good players come through here. Players like Montrell Washington, who played and starred over at Louisiana Monroe. He played football over there. Myself, I played professional arena football, also college football in Arkansas. List can go on and on and on. I believe Kiki Johnson was a running back here as well. I think he's the all-time record holder over at Bryan in rushing yards. So many Broncos have come on and do successful things. We have some neurosurgeons. You got dentists, all kind of great people, teachers, professors have walked through the halls of Stephen F. Austin. So what a beautiful thing it is as they put it up. No good. Rebounded by SFA with 1 minute left on the clock in the second quarter. Behind the back pass. But he does lose it as Huntsville somehow comes up with the ball. Here they come. Huntsville with the ball coming down. They get the ball in the inside. Three-pointer. He may take it. No, he doesn't. Takes it. Opts for a good two-pointer. Good pass right there. That was a dime, what I call it. Somehow Huntsville ends up with the ball again as they drive and put the ball up. No good. Get their own rebound again. Put it up again. No good. Got their own rebound again. Spins around. Looking for somebody to get it to. Going to call a foul on number 12 from SFA. Going to the line for a pair. I tell you what, Huntsville, even though they're down big, they're not giving up. And that's just a testament to how they play over in Huntsville. Huntsville are some hard-nosed people. I tell you what, I've adored the Hornets from afar for many years. I think they may have made a deep run in the playoffs this year or a few years ago as well in football. And they always have had some speed out in Huntsville. No matter if it's from the junior high or prep level, Pee-wee level all the way up to high school, whether that's basketball, football, tennis, track, soccer, baseball, whatever you name it. Huntsville, Walker County definitely has it in their water. 48 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter as they put another one up. It's no good. Rebounded by Huntsville. Get their own rebound. Cut the lead to 21. SFA runs into a trap. They have the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. 33.7 seconds left on the clock in the Lutech Media middle school basketball game of the week. That's going to keep getting me every time. These kids are playing so hard. Here they go with it. Stephen F. Austin. It's 2-on-1. As he goes all the way, it's just going to slip. I've slid many times on this court. I don't know what it is about this court. It's just slippery. It is. I remember 7th grade gym way back in the day. We used to dream about getting over here to the big gym, 8th grade gym. And it looks the same besides some paint. But what a beautiful thing it is to be here back at SFA where I started my career as an athlete. as they go to the line for a pair. First one's up. No good. Eight seconds left on the clock right now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right before the end of the second quarter. Y'all are going to see the screen go black right here for halftime right quick. We'll be right back.
In need of a mortgage to purchase or refinance a home right now? Do you know when you refinance, you can skip 2 months payments and put money back in your pocket? I'm Frank Cotto, president of Lincoln Lending Group. Over the last 18 years, we have never charged lender fees, and we approve you in less than 24 hours every time. Most banks are at 680 credit score right now. We're at 500 score for both FHA and VA clients. Call us today at 813-MORTGAGE or apply today at 813mortgage.com. And don't forget, you drop the E, we'll drop your fees.
Hustle Harder Inc. 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 Hustle Harder Inc.
It's halftime here. Gonna take a look around at halftime. You can see the stands over there. Pretty good for both teams. Here we go. We're back live. Excuse me for the delay. Gonna call a foul. Got away with a travel, but he did get poked and got fouled. So that's never good. Anytime that happens. Again, we're sorry this production has not been all the way up to par. We're 2 people short tonight, and we're working with a 12-year-old on the camera. But I am forever grateful for my nephew for stepping up. 51-21 is the score now. Huntsville trying to stay in the game, but Stephen F. Austin right now is just a little bit too much. Tell you what, those Broncos do not know how to give up, excuse me. And again for the Broncos. Three-point attempt is up. Good for Huntsville. That was a pretty shot right there as Stephen F. Austin tries to go through their legs. Here they go around the corner. coming into the lane. Gonna fake it, gives it out to a three-pointer on the corner. It's no good. Rebounded by Stephen F. Austin, puts it up and in on the rebound. An assist. That was a good one right there. Tell you what, these kids are balling out of control. That was a good pass right there by Huntsville as they put it up and put it down up against the backboard. No good. Lays it up, gets his own rebound, blocked out of bounds by number 23 of the Broncos. Now here they go. Huntsville throws it across the court right there on the left side. They got a man nearly poked away. It is. Nope, he saves it. Now is got by number 11 from SFA. He's going to be fouled. Remember his dad, number 11, his dad, Brandon Erskine, was a beast with the basketball too. Shout out to B. Tell you what, these young men, three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by the Broncos again. SFA drives up again, rebounded, blocked this time by Huntsville. SFA gets his own rebound and puts it back up in again. I'll tell you what, these SFA Broncos can play some basketball. I can tell you that much. These kids can ball. And SFA is going to be dangerous. Three-point attempt. Come that tournament time, we'll be back here again in a few weeks, and we'll have the 8th grade B team and the 7th grade A team as they play Davila. Ooh, good move by Huntsville. It's no good. Rebounded by Ville again. Here they go. Young man number 25 has some good technique. He's going to get fouled on the floor by number 1 from the Broncos. Tell you what, Stephen F. Austin, a little bit about SFA if you're not familiar with it. It used to be the high school here in Bryan, Texas. But I believe in like 1985 or the 80s or something like that, they built Bryan High School. Good shot right there by number 25. He is going to be something to deal with in a few years. Here comes SFA, jump shot, up, no good. It's going to land out of bounds. I'll tell you what, again, we're sorry that the stream has probably buffered on you. It's blacked out. And a few other things. We're working today with a 12-year-old. Good block right there by SFA as they come down the court. Here they go. Stephen F. Austin is going to lose it. trying to get it to his teammate as it goes near the principal over there. Stephen F. Austin gets the ball back again over there to the right side this time. As they call for the pick, and he does get it. SFA. Right side, corner three, up, good by the SFA Broncos, and they are pouring it on here at Bronco Gym in Bryan, Texas. That's right, BTX. Bryan, Texas. Huntsville puts it up and one. Tell you what, that young man right there has some tenacity. Number 40, doing a great job. Tell you what, in the future, the broadcast will look a lot better. We do apologize for how they have been tonight again. There was a big delay in the 7th grade game because we were trying to get past some security that we didn't even know was set up. Just our production equipment wasn't set to the right security setting, and now it is. So now obviously we're streaming here. We caught the end of the 7th grade B team game as SFA fell by 6 points, but they did rally back in the 4th quarter. They're down 11 with about 2 minutes left. I'll tell you what, SFA has a lot of good kids over there on that B team squad on the 7th grade. Number 5 really stuck out to me. He scored like 7 points in like 45 seconds. He wasn't very tall, but I tell you what he lacks in height, he makes up in shooting ability. For that 7th grade B team for SFA. Huntsville with the ball. They take a jump shot. It's up. It's going to bounce out. Number 25 with the rebound. Tell you what's a strong kid right there. He comes down with it again. Working the camera tonight. 2 of our camera guy and our technical lady. Neither one of them could be here tonight from Houston. We do drive in from Houston. That's where we're based out of Houston, Texas. But my nephew, Javian Hall, who happens to be a 7th grader here for the Broncos, he's a 7th grade student, Javian Hall. He is working the camera for us tonight. So if y'all see Jay around the school tomorrow, tell him thank y'all, because without him, this would not be possible today. I'll tell y'all that much. Javian Hall. Pretty good crowd out for SFA, also for the Huntsville Hornets in the Bluestream Media and Event Middle School Basketball Game of the Week. Tell you what, again, we want to thank Derek Rush. When y'all see him, make sure y'all thank him. Derek Rush, Athletic Director. Janice Williamson, Athletic Director. Bryan ISD, as Huntsville puts it in. Get the steal and lay it up again. Didn't get it. But save the rebound's going to be out of bounds. Going to get ready to come towards the SFA Broncos. Tell you what, you got to be proud of both of these teams. Neither team has given up. And to play through COVID says a lot about these young men. When they foul from behind, hard foul that is. He's going to go to the line for a deuce. Again, thanks to everybody watching the game today. We really appreciate all of you. We're sorry it's not the best of broadcasts, but believe me, it will be better next time. We always have really good broadcasts, but today it's not up to par. We're missing our main camera guy, and our lady who does all of our technical and graphics. She isn't here, so I'm kind of calling the game, operating text. doing tech support, putting in overlays and doing a bunch of stuff. Now they go out of bounds. Again, we want to give a shout out to head coach over here, Mark Cunningham, for Stephen F. Austin. Next time we come back, we'll have Mark Cunningham's bunch against Blake Huertas, Davila, Texans. And they'll go head to head the next time we come here to Stephen F. Austin. What we do ask is y'all do us one favor. If y'all would subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if y'all would like this video, we would really appreciate it, as there's 25.4 seconds left on the clock. Stephen F. Austin at the line. That shot is up. Butter rolls. Third quarter. Here they come. That's a deuce. Rebounded by Huntsville. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Well, it's fourth quarter, 68-33 is the score right now, live from Stephen F. Austin Middle School in Bryant, Texas. Broncos are up big as the ball is poked away by Huntsville. He's looking to lay it up. Doesn't lay it up. They may have missed a foul. Intercepted by Huntsville after the long pass by SFA. In the corner, they run into a trap over there for a three-pointer at the left corner, poked away by Stephen F. Austin. They come down with some speed, tries to lay it up, doesn't lay it up, but get their own rebound. So many offensive rebounds for SFA tonight, it's pitiful. Poked out of bounds, going back towards Huntsville Hornets. I tell you what, again, these kids are playing very tough. You can't say enough about how hard Huntsville and Stephen F. Austin, the 8th grade teams, are playing tonight. These young men have not given up. They have rose to the challenge, and they are playing through a COVID year as a three-pointer is up by Huntsville. It's no good. Rebounded by Stephen F. Austin. Coming down the court is the young man. He's going to lay it up. Euro step. It's up and good. 70-33 in the Lou Stream Media, formerly Lou Stream Media and Events Middle School Basketball Game of the Week traveling call. It's going to come back towards the other way. And the parents up here are going crazy. They are ecstatic right now. Huntsville. Now here they go. Stephen F. Austin There's three-pointer long. Three-pointer attempt is no good. Rebounded by Huntsville. Tell you what, the ref is letting them play tonight. There they go, swing it back around the left court. Tight defense over there by Stephen F. Austin as Huntsville gets that. Was a nice pass right there as a three-point attempt is up, but it is no good. That was a beautiful pass right there as SFA comes down in the transition. Euro step, puts it up, hop step, up and good. Oh, hard foul by by Stephen F. Austin on Huntsville. They're saying it was all ball. I tell you what, these parents up here from Huntsville did not like that call right there. That shot is up by the young man. He has the stroke. And it's good. 72-34. Stephen F. Austin on top of Huntsville. And Stephen F. Austin gets the ball again. Here they come with the spin move right there. Good dribbling right there as they come down. SFA going all the way. The little deflection, rebounded about 25 from Huntsville, and here comes Huntsville coming down the court right now. SFA gets the ball up. They're going to fake it. Excuse me, Huntsville. It's going to go back towards the Broncos as they're going to clear their bench and make a 5-player substitution. Tell you what, Stephen F. Austin has, man, they have risen to the occasion and to the challenge. As you can see over there, maybe their cheerleaders over there in the right corner of the screen up there cheering their Broncos on. Gives me goosebumps being back in this gym, man. It's been nearly 20 years since I've been a part of Stephen F. Austin basketball, and I love it. I love to be here today. Tell you what, I remember there was 20 years ago we were shooting threes and laying that ball up, trying to put on for our team. But I don't know if we were as athletic as this new version of Stephen F. Austin Broncos. They go in the corner for a deuce. Teardrop drops in. Kiss of the basket, 74-35. Now, wide open is Huntsville. They shoot a three-pointer. It's no good, but SFA gets the rebound. Here they go as they run into a trap. No, oh, hard foul right there. Now, that was a little unnecessary. .339 left on the clock. But that was just a bump foul. I understand they're both running so fast and they bumped each other. First shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Huntsville. Number 45 from Huntsville in the middle, their center. That big man has been playing pretty good tonight, playing very aggressive. He is doing a very great job. I tell you what, he has been one of their bright spots. Him, number 25, and a couple more of their players have been really good bright spots. But these kids have done a good job from Huntsville. I don't think the score reflects their effort tonight. It definitely doesn't, because they've given maximum effort. Even when they're kind of down big, they have continued to fight back and try to claw their way back into this game. There's another one up. Huntsville puts it down, deflected. There they go with the ball again at the top of the key. Huntsville driving to the right side. Now the ball's in the middle. 45 has it, puts it up, no good. He gets his own rebound again, gives it up to 25, who lays it up and in. I'm going to have these kids' names next time. Now here they come, the Broncos with the ball at the top of the key. SFA dribbling the ball. Oh, cross court with the crossover. He goes all the way. Will he teardrop it in? He does. That was a good one by SFA right there. As Huntsville comes down, tries to lay it up. On rebound, block this time for him. Foul, gets the ball back. He gets his own rebound again. This time he gives it back out. His same teammate with the ball now. Passes the ball over to the right side. Here he goes on the drive. Gets the ball inside. Good ball moving by Huntsville. We'll get the ball up and in. The score is now 40-76. 2:30 left on the clock. Hard foul. They didn't call it. Three-point attempt by Stephen F. Austin. They need to call a top. The referee needs to stop the game. They don't. Young man does get up. They're going to make a substitution. Out is number 5. Into the game is number 23 for the Broncos. Up by 36 points. Good block right there by Huntsville. Comes Stephen F. Austin again. Here comes SFA. Three-point attempt is up. No good. Rebounded by 24. Lays it up and in. Score is now 80-40. Tell you what, can't say enough about how these kids have played tonight. They haven't given up at all. I think both sides of the court, they've played so hard. They've done so good. And you just got to be happy for these kids. As for Huntsville as well, they haven't stopped. They've kept going. It's about a minute and a half left on the clock. SFA up 38 points. I'll tell you what, you know what I'd like to see? When they had that tournament, I wouldn't mind seeing these two play again. I'll tell you what, SFA I think just got off to a really good start, and they played with a lot of teamwork, and somehow they built a big lead with a lot of momentum and have just continued just to go very hard in this game. So they've done a great job. They have done a very great job, and tell you what, SFA is it's a blessing to be able to be here again. Man, it gives me goosebumps being here, being in this building. It really does give me goosebumps because I remember I was a part of this. So this is a very special place. So I've always wanted the opportunity to be able to come back here and stream a game with my business. And given that opportunity, I'm definitely very blessed to be here. Three-pointers up and good for the Hornets. .4 seconds left on the clock. Tell you what, SFA is good. So good. As there's 20 seconds left on the clock. They got the school resource officers coming up here. Not sure what's going on. And our principal here at SFA. $20 seconds left on the clock. I believe the player of the game is going to be Jakeith Martin. Leads all scorer with 18 points. So if you want to see his interview, go to Luestream Media and Events on Facebook. Tell you what, coach didn't like that shot. He's pulling him right now. He's gonna have something to say to him about that. That was not a smart. He's telling him to sit down right now. We don't showboat even though we're winning, even though we won the game. 84-45 is the score right now with 1 second left. And that's gonna do it. SFA wins big. Well, that's it. The player of the game is Jakeith Martin, number 4. Look for his interview after the game on Lutech Media, Facebook. And that's it from Bryan ISD. Over and out. That's going to be your final score, 84-45.